Hi, Tark. Zelda Randomizer.
Oh,
Race.
it's error.
I am error? Okay.
It's not just Tark. Hello.
Yep, hello.
The uncle confused me with his statement of audacity. Yes, also here is Hiram and Clyceer. Hiram and Clyceer? No, Bertrudor
Yeah,
Clyceer.
yeah.
Pretty close.
What?
We
Pretty close.
should have talked about this ahead of time. Are we just gonna use our real names because it's easy?
It's fine with me. I'm Justin. Bertrudor's Hiram, and
Yes, hello.
Clyceer is Joseph.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know how often I use my name on my channel, but there it is.
I know
I know
Joseph
people
uses
have
his
heard it.
sometimes.
Yeah, I use mine when I'm talking about real life. Which isn't
Okay.
very often.
Yeah, I have actually talked to Joseph about that in the past. I consider Tarquin to be a personality separate from Justin. So that's probably why I use that name on YouTube more than anything.
Guys,
He's one of my split personalities.
this is a big seed so far.
Yeah.
Whole lot of nothing.
Big seed as in what?
As in
As
we
in,
actually
wow, I got a
nothing.
sword.
Hey, well, sword. That's
So
more
yeah,
than I've gotten
hey, by the way,
sometimes at
we're
the start.
we're racing a Link to the Past randomizer.
Did I not say that? Oh well.
No, you got distracted by error.
I think I said it somewhere in there. But
Alright.
details. I forgot to play. I'm just wandering around checking out the scenery.
Oh, alright.
That sounds
think-
suboptimal.
I'm trying to find Error's house so I can get the first magical spell. That's not right.
Have you played Zelda 2?
I know old men give you spells and young women restore your hit points. That's about it.
I know Bagu.
There's another guy too, not named Error. I don't remember what his name is. Is that Bagu?
There is a
Oh,
guy
wow.
named Bagu.
That's the best first item, not sword, to find. It's so useful in this dungeon.
So my down button doesn't work too great, and I just walked off into a pit.
Oh.
That's really
Oh,
embarrassing.
Well, I almost died to the fifth soldier in the castle.
I should be
Well,
counting
that guy's
how
name
many-
is Pete.
Pete.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna,
Spring Ball.
in favor of living, I'm gonna go the suboptimal route.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I've never really figured out how to parse that area without getting hit.
I just got a flute, man.
'Cause
Yeah.
I tend
Pretty
to
neat.
damage boost, but not because it saves time, rather because I'm bad at reacting to characters in action games. Oh man, second item. That's pretty awesome. I got
Well,
the giant blue nose.
I got a flute, and Joseph got a spring ball, so
Yeah.
something's going on right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm playing
Which-
the wrong game. Oh.
Which randomizer are you playing?
Or are you playing the right game?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on where you decide to put him in the video post production. he might be playing the middle game.
Ah, yes. Or the left game.
Yeah.
Oh, bombs. So the primary reason that Justin and I made our solo recordings of this game was because we were going to race Joseph.
Yeah, and he's so much better at it than us. He
Yeah.
regularly watches randos and
I
plays
don't want to
them.
give away the
And he
end
did
game, but
He recently did a timed one-hit KO run of the game, which I could never do because I get hit every 15 seconds.
yeah, me too.
So.
I'm excited
And that's
to
only
see
in
him.
rooms with no enemies.
Oh.
I'm excited to see
How
him
often
do
is it
swordless.
with enemies?
Yeah, I just procedurally take damage while I'm walking around.
It's like a gauntlet.
So, should I not be rescuing Purim instead of Princess Zelda because I'm Popeye from Secret of
I'm
Mana?
playing as Princess Zelda, and I'm rescuing Princess Zelda.
Oh, well, I'm playing as the old man, and I'm going to go meet myself up on the mountain eventually.
Ah, yeah.
That's awesome.
I wish they
Yeah. Well, I
let you
need to
change
meet-
those sprites, too. That would be really cool.
Yeah,
I
I
need to
know
meet with
in
the 8
Zelda 1
elementals.
Randomizer, they changed the sprite of who you rescue if you're actually playing as either Zelda or as one of the monster characters.
Oh, that's
Right.
cool. It might be easier to code in that game.
Maybe.
All I heard was it might be ease, and then you broke down into robot style.
It's all right, everybody
Ones and
else heard it.
zeros. I'll hear it in the video. So
It wasn't
I don't-
important, I promise.
We're going to be uploading these episodes across the 3 of our channels.
Oh, yeah.
Me, and then Hiram, and then Joseph, in that order. And it will be daily, and it will be amazing. This is the best place to go to get Christos quality rando races.
I got a vanilla key during escape.
Oh no, I took damage.
I always
Whatever.
expect to find an item there.
Well, I do.
Oh yeah, I had the same reaction. In the
You
past.
just did it
Yeah,
silently.
Well, I
So
can
far
tell
ahead
I'm
of me.
about five seconds behind one of you right now.
It's alright, I'll keep
So
calling
every
out
item
what
that
you're
I
going
pick up
to
is going
encounter.
to not be surprised.
Man, I hope I don't die to rats. That would be embarrassing.
Well, I fell down a
Rats.
pit. I don't think you can top that one.
As long
Well,
as you say
your controller was to blame. My controller works.
But I am choosing to use this controller. I have another one.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Speaking of controller, my sister actually got me a Super Nintendo controller adapter for the
Ooh.
computer, and I wanted to use my Super Nintendo controller to play this, but the controller's so old, the D-pad is kind of
gonna be nothing. Oh.
fidgety. Oh wow, look at all those nothings I just got.
Yeah, I just got a nothing, except it wasn't quite as nothing as I thought. I thought I was missing the map, but I guess I didn't count items.
It was nearly nothing, though. But yeah, the map was behind the bomb wall.
Oh.
Oh,
gosh.
okay. I wasn't really paying attention to what I got there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better at paying attention to what I get where.
Okay.
What I needed to do was coax the contents of that room out of y'all so I didn't have to go in there and use that as a strategy to get ahead.
There's a map and a rupee and something else useless.
Too bad I already got it, but thanks. Alright, what items do I have? Okay, that's useful.
flippers
In
and
no way
flute.
to me.
How wild is that?
Yeah. How often do you go to Kakariko with the flute at the beginning of a rando?
I was really hoping to have an excuse to fake flippers.
Uh,
Basically, I'm hoping for
even though
any
you have
possible
the
advantage
flippers?
over Joseph I can get.
the real fake flippers.
Yeah, you know that thing where you jump in the water and you can already swim?
It does mean that money for Zora is kind of important.
Yeah.
Ow. My heart is beeping.
Yeah, I'm making a weird amount of mistakes.
Whoa,
Is your
gloves
heart
already.
going doki doki?
Yeah.
This is a
What?
crazy seed.
Gloves?
Oh, hey, we're fine now.
Gloves. We should be able to finish this game today at the rate we're getting these key items.
Yeah.
Although sometimes that's a trap because you'll need the ice rod and you'll be able to search
I'm
the
picking it
entire
up.
game for it.
Right.
I'd rather get the items that don't open anything first.
Oh, wow.
And then it will be
Nice.
forced to give me the good items.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I like getting nothing at the start because then my path is very straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because as soon as you start picking up the good items, you start trying to figure out how to deviate,
Oh, that's
trying to optimize your run.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I got the hook shot. I was practicing the other day on a different rando seed, and I got to a point where I was like, where do I go? I don't understand. I have gone everywhere I can think to go, and I had the hook shot. I forgot you could get to the other side of the mountain with the hook shot
Yeah,
without the mirror or the flute, crystal and all that.
The mountain logic has been the bane of many of my runs.
Forgetting about that bottom path on the
Just
Mount Doom
having
bullets.
no idea where any of it goes and what any of it has. And I even missed some items in my LP of the game in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah, in the Dark World, the lower mountain, Dark World, East Mountain.
Oh, Dark World, sure.
Yeah, at the time I couldn't remember anything that was there.
Oh, that's
Going down
excellent. I love fine. Oh, wow. Okay, that happened.
Did it?
I remember one time I was playing a rando and I went down into Blind's basement, or whatever you want to call this. Yes, Blind's basement.
Blind's hut.
And all 4 of the chests down there had every one of the bottles.
Hammer, what?
It's like,
Amazing.
okay. That was incredibly
Moon
fruitful.
Pearl, what?
It's so weird.
This seed, man. Who picked
Yeah.
this seed?
Yeah. Where is everything?
Stoops jet.
I don't even know what you just said to me.
It's a stupid jet seed.
Uh-huh. Well, as long as it's not a pedestal seed, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, I can go to Blind's hideout now.
Nice.
Do you
I'm
remember to
gonna do
unlock
that.
the birdie?
I know what all I'm gonna do in this city. How many times have I beaten a rando on my own? I think I've played through it about 4 times, all the way. But I've started way more than that.
That's about how many times I've done it.
It's really
I've only
fun.
given up on 1 seed, I think.
When I started playing it, I had to actually use one of those. I don't know what you call it. The tracker, I think, to determine where all I had been, so that because I didn't know where all the entrances were, since I had only ever played the regular game.
Right.
There were actually places that I had never been in before
Hmm.
that were required suddenly, and I think that's one of the cool things about it. It makes it more like Zelda 1, where every time you bomb a wall or enter a cave, it's something completely unexpected. What is this? Is this going to be a dungeon? Is this going to be a thief? Is it going to be an item shop? Is it going to be a
You talking about door randomizer?
treasure game?
Entrance randomizer?
Yeah. Well, I mean, playing the original Zelda is like that.
Yeah.
The first time you play it, because everything looks basically the same on the overworld. All the door entrances look the same except for the dungeons.
Taking a minor gamble.
Oh, man.
Already.
And that's one of the things I like about Randomizer, is it makes it feel like the first playthrough of the original Zelda. There's no hand-holding in it.
Didn't
I mean, I guess
pay
there's
off.
hand-holding, but
Don't
you can choose
know
to
why
avoid
I'm
it.
following through with this.
Oh, I might be ahead of you now.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just using my regular path, but that may not be optimal.
It's alright. We keep you around for your personality.
Well, I need to talk for my personality to shine
That-
through.
I meant that as a compliment. It didn't really sound like one.
It really didn't.
That's fine.
It would just be so much
You can
more
take it
lonely.
however you like. It would be very analytical without me. I have to cut up to make everything not so serious. Why am I doing that? I have a sword. I'm over here picking up bushes like a Neanderthal. Because that's what Neanderthals do, apparently.
Pick
Yeah,
up
Neanderthals
bushes.
did not have swords. so-
Naturally. Hey, that is the identifying trait of Neanderthals, if you didn't know.
I have my doubts. Oh, I don't have a shield yet.
Either that or being in Geico commercials, one or the other.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Is there a difference in a caveman and a Neanderthal?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not an archaeologist.
Same.
Probably not even using the right profession. That's how not it I am.
Is it anthropologist? Is that what you're actually talking about?
No, actually, I think I'm talking about accounting.
Oh, that. What a mystery.
How do I have 7 hearts already? What is happening?
Numbers don't
Well,
even
it gave
make
us a
any
lot of
sense.
full hearts and not a lot of heart pieces.
Yeah, it did.
Uh-huh. Owie. Don't do that, meanie.
The inferior model.
Oh, there's a heart piece.
Oh,
The
man.
red meringue.
That was my
Yeah,
nickname in
that's
high
what I
school.
just called the inferior model.
Oh,
The red
okay.
meringue. Yeah. Because it takes longer to come back.
Yep, and those sparkles lag the game.
Sparkles. The only time sparkles are a bad thing is when they're glitter.
I'm glad we're recording longer than 15 minutes per session, because this is not where I want to stop.
I really am tempted to do a path deviation right
Oh,
here
shoot.
from my
No way.
normal.
Really?
Yeah. But
Well, I'm
I
at full
will.
hearts, and I have a lot of them.
I will use words that require not doing that. What are you doing to that wall, Popway? I'm so used to
Ooh.
killing these mini Moldorms with the hook shot that I don't really know how to fight them effectively otherwise. So I end up taking way more damage than I should. Oh gosh, my finger on the D-pad is not stable. I cannot imagine playing this game with a joystick.
Oh yeah. Why would you?
All right.
Who plays
Some
video
people
games
do
with
it. Wow.
joysticks?
More full heart pieces. Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I got the red meringue. That's how far behind I am.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by all these hearts. I was hoping for a difficult combat scene because I think that would give me an advantage.
That's true, it would.
My advantage is going to be my unorthodox and unprofessional approach to this game.
Maybe.
If you have any questions of
I mean,
where
if
to find
you're
what.
if you're lucky.
I think the only thing that's going to potentially help me get ahead is if I have some kind of strange path deviation.
Yeah. That
And I
sounded
find
mean,
an item
but-
that you two are struggling. It did sound mean, but I don't... Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. I have arrived at a place that requires bombs, and I have apparently used them all.
Oh.
Dear.
That's annoying.
How
Can
many
you
rupees
find
does
bombs
it-
in the grass?
Some grass, yeah. How many rupees does it cost for Zora?
500?
500, yeah.
Okay, I have 300. I imagine everybody else has about the same.
No,
Okay, I can't get bombs in there, confirmed.
I have a different number of rupees than 300.
What?
I
It
know,
wasn't
right?
exactly 300. It's like we're playing different
Oh,
games.
excellent. Okay. I was beginning to wonder. I remember talking to Joseph about it. He said that the item pool had been randomized to include the frozen monster drops, so that's why bombs are available early on in the game.
Huh?
I mean, from Light World creatures. I think that was you that told me that.
I mean, the item pools were randomized, but frozen monsters generally drop magic. So it's,
Oh, magic.
there's more magic in the regular random item pools.
I got
Oh,
you.
actually, speaking of random item pools, we should probably check the stun item at some point. Because it is not necessarily a single green rupee anymore.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either.
Normally in The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, if you stun an enemy and kill it while it's stunned, it will always, 100% of the time, drop a single green rupee.
Oh.
Well, I can try that right now. Or I can miss entirely. There we go. Okay, he dropped a red heart.
Oh, neat. If you need
So,
healing,
if
you
you
can
need
stun
some help.
dudes.
Yeah, that's really good to know, actually.
Yeah, it is.
So
actually.
every stunned enemy will
Uh,
always drop a heart?
Yes.
Wow.
That's very cool, actually.
Yeah, it's cooler when it's magic.
Probably,
Oops.
Oh,
I haven't thought this through.
thought I was
Well, I messed
farther
up- I
west
messed up
than I
this round.
was.
How did I miss?
I definitely did not think this through. That's funny.
What a
Do I
fail.
have the two? I don't.
I'm taking the gamble in Eastern Palace.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
maybe
I don't know what I
I
was
should have
thinking.
gone there actually.
Well, it
I'm
only
not
pays
going
off.
to
Oh,
Eastern
time
Palace.
pause!
Oh,
Everybody that's been Tarquin and Clyceer and Bertrudor playing Zelda Randomizer. Thanks for watching.
Bye.